WMMA now with your host, Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with another fight review. We're going all the way to Manila, the Philippines, for one championship, Dawn of Heroes, 125-pound match. Ayaka Miura out of Japan coming in 8-2, taking on Samara Santos out of Brazil, who coming in at 11-6-1, former title challenger Santos. So these two come out. Miura comes straight forward, immediately throws Santos to the ground, has her in a nice scarf hold headlock, is working to get the arm in between her legs, and Santos, to her credit, shows some of the most amazing flexibility I've seen out of any fighter in a long time. Brings her legs up over top, latches them around Miura's head, and locks Miura into this really tight like inverted triangle, and has Miura stuck there for probably at least 2 minutes out of the round. Miura just kind of stuck there, not being able to really do anything, but at the same time she still has Santos stuck in the headlock. Eventually Miura gives up on the headlock, and Santos is finally able to get her body out into the side, but at which point Miura is then able to get her head out of there and try to land a little bit of ground and pound. And by then, the round's over. One thing I want to mention is that while Santos had the triangle on her, and after Miura had given up really on holding down the head for so long, Santos was still had her head underneath Miura's body, and Miura was raining down some hellacious knees. I mean, just really nice. So second round, they come out again. Miura moves straight forward in like Rousey-like fashion, tosses Santos back down into the scarf hold. This time, she has enough of Santos's arm through that she takes Santos's arm, gets it between her legs into a key lock. So instead of using her arms to lock up the key lock, she's using her legs, locks up that key lock, flexes it. Santos moans in pain, taps out, giving Ayaka Miura the win via submission due to key lock at 39 seconds of the second round. So congrats to Ayaka Miura on a very impressive win. Okay, so things to work on. Ayaka Miura, practically a flawless performance. She was stuck in that inverted triangle for a little bit, but it really wasn't. I mean, it was like it had her trapped, but it wasn't like choking her off at any point. It wasn't so tight that she was in danger of submitting. Otherwise, I mean, the fact that she went out there and implemented her game plan in this first round, wasn't able to quite get it, but then immediately went back out in the second round and was able to do exactly what she wanted. Just really impressive overall. For Santos, I think she allowed herself to get tied up in a clinch too fast when she knew she didn't want to. So she needs to work on, creating space, using her footwork, lateral movement, and everything. I thought I was really impressed, though, with her flexibility overall. Matches to make. So for Santos, coming off a loser, I would put her up against the other former title challenger, who's coming off a loss to Miura as well, in Laura Ballin. And then that would be like a kind of like a loser leaves town match, possibly. As for Miura, I would not be disappointed if she was given an immediate title shot at 125 pounds. Now, current champ Xiao Jingnan, she has a fight with Angela Lee down at 115 pounds in October. So that could be a while before that fight happens. In the meantime, if they were to set up a title eliminator between Miura and Michelle Nicolini, I think that would be grappling fireworks, guys. I mean, grappling fireworks. If you're a grappling fan, that's probably the match that you're hoping, wishing, and praying for. Anyway, that's what I got. I thought it was a good fight. Very impressed with Miura. Not just too disappointed with Santos either, though. I mean, she did what she could. Let me know what you thought about the fight in the comments down below. Likes are always appreciated. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA now, the best, fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. And we'll see you next time.